Hey y'all, my name is Angelica. I am one of the students in Bryce's coaching program. I'm a bookkeeper and I've been doing my own business now for about 2.5 years. I decided to break out and do my own business because my husband and I built this school bus tiny home, and it allowed me to have freedom to be remote and virtual and be able to help my clients while I was out on the road traveling. And so that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do that. Now, I had prior accounting experience and worked for accountants and stuff in the past, and decided to break out on my own. And you may be feeling the same way, where you have all this experience and you want more freedom and you want to travel and you want to do all these different things and you want to start your own business, but you're not quite sure the steps that you need to take to do a bookkeeping business. Well, I'm here to share some steps with you of things that you need to do in order to become a bookkeeping business. So we need to talk about your pricing. Now, this is where I struggled with the most because I had worked for accounting firms and stuff like that and seen what they were charging, and I felt like, for me personally, I was just then starting out. I don't have a whole lot of schooling under my belt. I felt a little unsure of what to charge, but you can look up certain things in the area. But basically, Bryce has actually some good information on what you should be charging, because I was charging my clients way too low. And your clients will, it can seem scary because you're like, how in the world am I going to get clients if I'm charging them, $1 million an hour? Trust me, they will end up paying for you because of the value. And like I said, Bryce has in his coaching segment, in his coaching program, all kinds of things about how to actually get your prices to where your clients will pay for you and the value that you offer. But basically, there's options. So you can choose to do hourly, flat rate, or you can do hourly and then go to flat rate. I know for a while, I initially had it set up where I was charging like $25 a month, or $25 an hour. And then after the first 3 months, once I actually got a hang of how many transactions and what they had coming in, I converted that into a flat rate over time based off of like, okay, well, if they're getting about 8 hours of a week, 8 hours a month of work for me to do at $25 an hour, then it's going to be, I can't remember exactly what that is. Someone do the math. $200 a month, that I would be charging them flat rate. That way they have an idea of what's going on every month. But that's not, you don't have to necessarily charge flat rate. You can offer program pricing, but that's something we could get into in another video later on. But like I said, Bryce has some really good ideas on those things. So if you're interested, then you should set up a call with him, and he can go into more detail about how to market yourself and how to set up proper pricing to create a successful bookkeeping business. So again, we're going to be talking about marketing. Like I said, Bryce has some great insights on how to do that. Just a few that he's already talked about here on YouTube is you initially want to start off contacting friends, family, acquaintances, anybody that you know that has a business. You want to look them up on LinkedIn, Facebook, what have you, message them, see how they're doing, ask if they still got their business going, let them know, hey, I have started my own business, I'm looking for clients at the moment. Do you or yourself need anything? Who's doing your books for you? If you'd like, we can set up a free consultation. You can go forward with that. But that is usually the first step, is to speak with your inner circle and your outer circle, people that you usually know, because they actually have a good reference of who you are, and they can at least refer people out to you. Another thing that is mentioned is getting on LinkedIn and marketing yourself on LinkedIn. That doesn't mean creating a crap ton of content. It means just getting on there, making connections, talking with people, asking them if they have someone doing their books, and then trying to figure out how to help them, because usually they don't quite know how to handle their books, or they have someone, their wife, their sister, someone doing their books, and they're going to start growing and not really know how to figure that out, and they may be honestly doing it wrong. So you never know. Don't ever write anybody off, because there's always a chance that they will come to you tomorrow and say, you know what, my wife or sister or, so-and-so isn't doing the job as great as I thought, and I'd like to hear more about the services you offer. The way I actually started out getting my bookkeeping clients, though, is I went on Google, searched a bunch of businesses in my area, and I would search them by industry. So like painters, landscapers, photographers. I would search each industry, find each and every business, go to their website, click on their email address, and then send them an email. Hi, I'm new in the area, or hi, I just started my own bookkeeping business, and give them a quick synopsis of what I do and if they'd be interested, or if they have anybody interested that they could refer out to me. And I actually got a few clients that way. Another way that I got clients, which you have to pay a little bit of money for the leads they bring in, is through Thumbtack. And that's kind of how I got started, because those people are already looking for bookkeeping services. But like I said, Bryce has some awesome tips on how to market yourself, things that have helped my success a lot. So I highly recommend setting up a call, finding out more of how he could help you out with your business as well. Yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, subscribe to Bryce, and also book a call with him if you were curious of how to get your bookkeeping business on a successful page, how to learn certain marketing strategies, and how to gain more clients. So thank you again so much, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.